Alright guys, so I'm going to start actually doing like versus battle, like power scaling videos, cause I I put I mean so much time into this shit. It's ridiculous. So I have like a list of matches filled out. Um, like these are more on the higher end, towards like peak end of like scaling for characters. And I'm just gonna start with this one. Toriko versus Naruto. Now, when these come out, you'll see a theme going on. Because Naruto is one of those characters people love to scale all the fucking time. And I may do a like reaction, freaking of like this one motherfucker don't we are universal Naruto. Listen, Naruto is not even close to universal. Let alone, if, in my opinion, he's not even close to Toriko. So let me explain this. All right, let's go step by step. Like I thought about this, base to base. What we got? Base Naruto. Now I'm including. Now I'm including Boruto, not Naruto, like from the shit Boruto series, because this is where we get some stronger Naruto. Even though people like to say, "Oh, Naruto got weaker over time." Nah, I don't even believe that for a fucking second. Wherever y'all got that from, don't even believe it. It's not even close to true. Because now we have Barry and Naruto. Okay, so before I even go too far, um, base like what we got. We got Naruto that's planetary, just flat out. Destroyed the Tenseigan. It's like what? So like he was able to fight a motherfucker, that one space nigga from the movie. You have him, Momoshiki, and then Ishiki. I think they said Ishiki's even stronger than Momoshiki. Um, alright, so Toneri, yeah. So we had Toneri doing shit on the fucking moon, the moon, and it's like okay, it's arguable that whether or not he's stronger than Kaguya. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like outline that here. Maybe in a future video. Anyways, so you have that in Chroma Chakra mode, and then six pass Chroma Chakra mode. We're still saying planetary, but with these transformations, I might as well get that planetary plus, because these are far stronger than base Naruto. Very obvious. And then even more so when you stack these on. As a six pass ain't, as a six pass don't add enough as it is. Then we got before I even get to Barian, Azra Avatar, Azra Kurama mode, or Azra Kurama Avatar. That fucking mode, which allegedly we're fusing three Kurama avatars into one. And then you got six pass ultra big ass Rasen Shuriken. I'm still talking some planetary. Again, planetary plus. Uh Now let's get to Marion. Marion, we're saying yeah, solar system level. Now I guess yeah, sure, might as well be considered solar system if we're saying Ishiki is that shit. But hold on, Naruto was able to overpower Ishiki. Now I'll get to the so like he was so also he's like speed too. He was able to like he was literally too fast. Like he pulling the saw shoes here, too fast for Ishiki. Now we have a problem here, and I'll get to that problem, which I think some people, I think even a good majority of y'all know what the problem is with this form. You don't have to look too far into it. I'll come back to the problem after like I get to Toriko. Toriko. So yeah, base. We're talking about multi-continental. There we go. Because a large country that was back then with the four beasts. That's way the fuck back. And we're talking about the same dude that got swole off of eating a poison potato. Yeah, I even saw one thing, dude. I saw this like one video game clip. You don't have to count this, but I'm just saying here where this nigga ate lava to beat the final boss. Yeah, we're talking about that dude, and he got stronger afterwards to be able to beat the boss. Yeah, yeah. So now I probably wouldn't even do this video if it weren't for him contesting against Neo, the Neo Demon. And even more so, Neo Demon Acacia. We're gonna start with him. We're trying to do that spams hungry space. Has constant region. He basically beat him. But there's bullshit involved in that. But like with this, we're talking about Toriko that consumed God, the food God. Center. And his own red demon. So, alright, now get this. This man Toriko, he punched Neo Demon Acacia so fucking hard. He not only sent him flying across the world, like literally around the world, and he stopped him. When that starting point, he stopped him right at that starting point. And Acacia couldn't react. It was like, what? What the fuck happened? Where Toriko got that busted. Let me give you one more thing. Now, okay, now before I give you that thing though, he's so like Toriko is listed as massively FTL, which I might as well give you a massive FTL plus, cause the world, I think they said that the Toriko world in its entirety is 5 times bigger than Earth. Like it's like Jupiter size. Now I might be able to give you all the exact diameter of the Toriko planet, which I think it's still Earth, but I'm gonna give you all the diameter. It's that shit. All right. So like, this is a massive FTL plus feat, especially considering Acacia's godlike reaction, which like let's say a certain source will like have it as on par with massively like FTL, but he couldn't react to this. So yeah, so this is FTL plus, easy. Let me give y'all this too. So if I remember right though, Red Oni was stronger than Blue Oni, which could contest against with one of the 8 kings, which are godly ass animal, big ass beasts that are stupidly fucking fast as well. So I imagine White Oni. What Toriko has a white he has a white demon. Off of just showing White Demon a constable of something. What the fuck? Oh shit! Like White Oni is Toriko's strongest thing, and is his strongest thing in his fucking arsenal. Which, mind you, Toriko's arsenal is already big as shit. Now like a lot of them get inspired from like the same shits. There's also like food honor, food luck. Um, Let me see, gourmet cells, which regen. And if I remember right, he can also do Minority World, which displays the shit. Well, there's all the Embo, but I'm not accounting here. Now there's also Intimidation, which worth mentioning. But basically, with that one, we're talking about him neg diffing. I think it was like either cash level 1,000 or 2,000 animals with just his presence. We're talking about that type of nigga right now. He also has knocking to possibly stun Naruto with just a finger. Yeah. So okay, there's also this thing in here that says life erase, a technique that erases the presence. Now this okay, so like this might not help him here, but it says like he also has like presence erasure where he can sneak up to like someone, but like if I remember right, 6 pounds and like Sage mode kind of like negates that because that's what it's kind of built for. So yeah, Toriko has a fuck ton of moves, especially with the jet moves. Freaking jet fork. Um, let's see, jet fork, jet nail punch, jet knife, jet nail gun, which is like him using the limbs of his demons that he has inside him. Yeah, so Naruto has problems like, and then like he can also have like freaking fork shield, like he just keeps upgrading these. So then we get to like one of Toriko's other strongest moves, infinite nail punch. So let me explain this to y'all. For those that are not familiar with this one, so when Toriko pumps up his arms for like a punch, to use nail punch. If he pumps it up 10 times, guess what? You're gonna be hit from that first one, and then boom, 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 boom. And not only sends you flying based on how much he like pumps himself up, but it's also that the impact of that, you will see that shit later. That's how powerful he is. So I saw one time where Toriko did like, I forgot how many times, like how many folds he like put into this punch, but it's well over a dozen times. Because there was just pages upon pages upon pages of him sending this like trash. What was it called? Like, it was like trash demon trash. It's one of them fucking trash niggas. He sent them flying underwater through the mountains, and he went in different directions per impact. Like, do you know how insanely powerful you had to be to do something like that? So that means he has incredible control over his punches. Now imagine Infinite. Like I think that guy that he like punched that he like punched. I think he's still flying to this day. So he's still getting ping pong to death. And this like afterwards, Toriko was still clean. Like he still had energy. He still had more gas in the tank. Like he was good. So Toriko can actually just spam this bullshit. Cause like it's listed here that Toriko strikes his opponent with a nail punch of countless times. An innumerable amount of times. So imagine, and this is with Red Oni's arm. The freaking red nigga's arm. So imagine if he can even combine that shit with White Demon. It's been over. Cause with White Demon, dude, I say that's easily Gal, like Galaxy level, easy. So it's like again, Toriko currently at Solar System, along with Naruto. But the issue is, on top of the speed, White Oni is a massive game changer. And there's also like there's also like autotrophy where the Onis can basically eat on Toriko's flesh for like more power basically. I don't think he has to worry about that anymore. And then like by the way, just a side note, uh his techniques use millions of calories to fucking do. Yeah, so it's just like just imagine all this shit, man. If you even combined any of them on top of another, like we're getting some outrageous stuff with Toriko right now. And then also like here's like the strawberry on the Sunday here. Naruto's burying mode. It barely lasts a few seconds, dude. A few moments after he does this shit, it's gone, and Kurama is gone. So even if you want to put Naruto on even on par with that Galaxy level, it's barely gonna last. Like, dude, I highly doubt because it said here, he gradually gets weaker in variant mode. And then like after like a good, let's say 10 seconds, max I'll give him is freaking 20 seconds. After that, Kurama's out. He can't use him anymore. And let me see what it says about Naruto stamina again. So yeah, they said they has vast reserves of chakra. He can fight for days. Toriko, incredibly high stamina. Now, Naruto's moves in like Kurama Chakra mode, that's Kurama giving it his all to even do those moves. So that means he runs that chakra far faster than before. So that's also not good. So no matter how you slice it, Toriko's got him in stamina, damage output, with his like best feats. So no matter if he uses them, intelligence is arguable, but I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say So he learned the ultimate routines for like his like moves and like shit, and like he like learned these like ultimate like routines in under a month when it's supposed to take you several months to learn. Naruto can't do that, and his combat, like, dude. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen, hear me out. For a motherfucker that has like freaking a ton of chakra, he only has so few moves. Shotgun Jutsu, Substitution, Body Flicker, which does require chakra, uh, Rasengan, Rasengan Barrage, Multi Shotgun Jutsu, um, Multi Shotgun Jutsu Barrage, freaking Tail Beast Bomb Rasengan. Like, how many times are you use the same move, Naruto? Like, this is a better than Ichigo shit, but it's like, dude, what the fuck we doing, Naruto? Like, what? You, why don't you learn other ninjutsu? Like the also don't help you, especially the ones that are light speed. Like just look at the dial book for that one. Like I don't like using the dial book for this one, but let me also look at Toriko's range because this is like the last thing that we'll cover here. So also Toriko has to like Toriko has incredible cellular control. So like those trillions of cells, he can use those to enhance his attacks even further. So like I'm telling y'all right now, like Toriko's shit is stupid. It's like grossly powerful. It is incredible just how much control he has over his fucking body and over his fucking moves. Especially when he can stack on. So yeah, like Food Honor, stores a month's worth. No, how about practically his fucking year's worth of nutrition in his fucking body? Because I still remember that one nigga that freaking trained him, and he said that a fucking apple can he can keep all the nutrients from a bite of an apple for years upon years. Toriko has shit like that. So his like stamina is like incredibly reduced for incredibly high, while the consumption for his like moves for like the calories that they require are reduced on top of everything else that reduce them. So if you ask me, if this is like excluding like the white only stuff, if you ask me, Naruto is in so much trouble when it comes to fighting Toriko. It's not even funny. What sounds more incredible to y'all? Speed blitzing someone where they can't like react with your like attacks, or punching the final boss of your own story that people say he was unbeatable, by the way, with a punch, laying a major fucking punch that he can't even react to, and he's already all the way around the world afterwards, and you stopped him. He couldn't react to that. So man, like Naruto's defeated. That's it. Naruto don't have shit like that, man. I'm sorry to tell y'all. It's not even. If you ask me, it's not even fucking close. Like even even from the sources, I'm like, dude, like what the fuck am I reading on Toriko's side? So I'm like, wait, if he does this and he combines that with like the freaking white demon, it's been a wrap. and like, we're talking about like I think they had constant region on some cell shit, but it's even fucking better than that region. So yeah, like we're done here. Like Naruto, like he's not even close to this. We go our bases, and we're saying that yeah, Toriko has everything better than Naruto, especially in the stamina department. So, so like, and like I already said before, that even if you want to bump him up to like Gal, um, he's like strong as shit. It's like strong form barrier mode. It only lasts like uh, a few seconds, but it maybe just a little more than that because it really didn't last long, dude. Like if I look that shit up now, it's not gonna last more than 5 pages. I guarantee it. Meanwhile, Toriko, he can just keep fighting all day, like all day, every day, even for months on end, barely consuming calories and probably having limitless calories. So yeah, we're done here, y'all. Like, read Toriko if you haven't, and you're gonna be amazed because you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at too? So we're done here. Hot Take Central. Toriko wins this. Freaking. Freaking 9 out of 10 times. Like, if I'm being honest, because what can Naruto do to keep down Toriko? Toriko also has region. I'm telling you this right now. It's far better than Naruto's. So yeah, we're good here. And hey, this is only my hot take. Just researched. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.